Imagine doctor before your name.
Yeah, I was thinking about that a lot today, actually.
You know, I'm just gonna like text them that I'm gonna be late. I'm already having so much fun just having this on my.
I think you just don't want to go, my dude, and that is very okay.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, real. Wait, where are you supposed to be going? Hey there, I'm Leanna Bresson, the online editor for The Griff.
And I'm Zach Defoe, the digital content editor for The Griff.
Welcome to The Griff After Dark.
It is a bi-weekly recap of all things Griff, MacEwan, and downtown Edmonton. On this, the glorious day of 2025, nearing the Ides of March, we have, after some delay, some illustrious guests for the show. Nkechi, Tobi, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Tobi Da-Costa. I'm the VP admin of MacEwan BSA.
Hi, I'm Nkechi. I'm the president of the Black Students Alliance.
How badly did I screw up your name?
I think you were close. Just the first syllable.
Nkechi.
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 Gotcha.
Nkechi. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we usually call her NK.
NK?
Yeah, but like
Okay,
that's not my preferred.
Oh, really? Then I'll stop calling you NK then.
That's
Yeah.
a cool nickname, though.
Yeah, NK is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
NK
just,
Ultra.
If she doesn't like it.
I do like it just with close friends and family.
Fair.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A little bit more info about both of you. What program are you in? And what do you do for fun outside of MacEwan?
I would like to say ladies first.
Okay. So I'm in the Bachelor of Arts program and my major is psychology, double minor in human resources management and French. Also in my 5th year, I think I have a 6th. And outside of school and the BSA, I like to nap, take long naps, watch Netflix, doom scroll on TikTok. No healthy habits, but yeah.
Oh, for me, I am in my 3rd year in the mathematics and statistics degree, Bachelor of Science. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I usually get this reaction for some reason. It's not as bad as you think, but yeah.
No, I failed stats twice, so it is. Well, thank you.
Valid.
You're double majoring or double minoring, you said?
Double minoring.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
So I'm borrowing y'all for today to get sort of a temperature check. What's going on at the MacEwan BSA?
Okay, a lot of changes actually at the executive level. We're in the process of planning some events, but we've had a couple people step away from the group. So we're shifting our focus to recruiting for the next academic year.
What execs?
VP events, VP external, another VP. I'm not going to disclose their position.
I'm of the opinion if they're gonna leave, might as well just say it.
Spicy take.
I'm saying.
You're spilling tea in front of journalists. You can't help. We have to.
Yeah.
We'll reframe.
Yeah. Okay.
For now.
I'm curious though.
I've got a question. What does it take to sustain the BSA here at MacEwan?
I would say a lot of dedication and commitment to the work, as well as funding, because we don't get a lot from SAMU. So
Honestly.
to do events, we do need money, and there are a lot of restrictions in place. Like with catering services, for example, we have to get that from MacEwan's Aramac. So yeah, quite expensive.
Honestly, really expensive, not quite. It's actually so funny how like there's so much that we have to like take from school, and we can like have like a little bit of independence as a group. But I don't know. I feel maybe just that's just how like student groups are supposed to function in MacEwan anyway. So
I also have a couple more questions for y'all as leaders who are sticking to the org and trying to make it better. It seems like what originally drew both of you to the Black Student Alliance of MacEwan University.
okay, so do you want to go first?
You go first.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're so nice.
No, for stop. Now you're gonna make me blush. For me, it was just more the longing for community. I remember when I first came into Canada and I was by myself in a room with just one window, in MacEwan residence. Off the record, I do not like the rooms in MacEwan residence. But yeah, it was like, I think a peak of COVID as well. So I was isolating and, classes were online and I was just by myself, no one to talk to. And people I could even talk to were really stuck up. I can't lie. And it was like so interesting to me that I'm coming from a culture where literally anyone wants to like connect, not even on like a deeper level. It's just more like if you meet a person, they want to like hear more about you. You know what I mean? So once like schools opened up and I was like ready to like come in, I saw that we could like create like a community where we could all like come together. I just felt it was like one of those things where I needed to be there. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's been great so far.
I was also lacking community. I moved to Canada just before the pandemic and school was online. I didn't have opportunities to connect, meet people. And I actually ran into our first president at a bookstore. And we were just having conversations about starting something, like starting a group, I guess. I was pretty reluctant because at the time I didn't have leadership experience. I was like, yeah, this is going to put me out there, expose all my flaws. But I just took the jump because I knew I needed it and other people did as well.
And since taking on that role, how do you feel like you've grown as a person?
So it's challenged me to look for other opportunities for growth. I've done a fellowship program. I have attended a conference in Toronto. It's also made me more self-aware. My personality, how I like to work. I'm pretty confrontational. I don't like last-minute stuff. That has caused a lot of conflicts in my team as well. But it just opened my eyes to my shortcomings as well, and it's helped me like work on those.
Now I know you mentioned that like event planning is sort of on the back burner right now because you're trying to fill those executive roles. What type of people are you looking for to add to those executive roles, those positions of leadership right now?
So I would say people who are in it for the long run. I do get that people have to graduate at some point, but people who are committed for sure, because we don't want to keep having to onboard people like during the academic year. So that's one. People who have leadership skills, basic leadership skills at the very least, who are okay with working with other people, who know how to delegate, who know how to resolve conflicts, problem solvers. Yeah. We'll also have a passion for the Black community because we're serving Black students.
I'm glad you said that though. That's good.
Ostensibly, that's the most important thing. Like you both said, you're craving community more than anything.
Yeah.
Feeling isolated. So if you had to summarize it, why is the BSA here at MacEwan important?
I think we have to keep talking about community because that was how this started in the first place. So it's important because there are students like us who just start university, don't have any friends. They feel lost like in this space.
And also not just to like speak over you or anything, but I feel more like international students who like especially international students who come into Canada and don't necessarily have like friends from high school or friends from middle school that they've been with their whole life. So
for sure it's more isolating for international students, and that makes up I think a huge number of our population,
honestly.
That's why we exist, but also we want to advocate for Black students on campus. And we also want to spread awareness on the issues that affect Black students, the Black community.
I'm probably going to start off by why it was important to me before I then like say how I feel it's like really important to more like the student body on campus. For me, like, especially going off of what Nkechi already said, the community aspect for me and the fact that I could even be with other people that were just like me, even from like the international side and also from like the Black side as well. I felt, oh, I'm somewhere that I feel kind of alien, and I don't get to be alien here. So that's good. That's like more, I can be myself around these people. So if we can create that kind of like culture of like people can come and be themselves, you know what I mean? That's like honestly what I'm about. And that's why I feel it's very important, because I feel Black students can't come to the BSA, especially the events, and be themselves and not feel that they have to be like small or quiet or be termed too loud, you know what I mean?
We also exist to empower Black students, as we know there are systemic barriers that disadvantage us from reaching opportunities. And we're kind of a middleman in the sense that when external organizations have opportunities that are Black focused, they reach out to us, and then we then relay that information with students.
Now, something I said in the email to y'all originally has been sticking to me and sticking on me, even though we're past Black History Month, which is a cool and important thing.
Yeah.
Black history is an ongoing thing. It has no expiry date.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So looking forward, what are some of the, I guess, aspirations either of you had, both from within the BSA and in your ongoing lives? What are some of the things you want to do with your life? How do you want to make history?
How do I want to make history? Honestly, for the longest, I've always thought I was like someone who never wanted to change the world or anything like that. I've always just wanted to be like, bro, I just want to make my money, man. I just want to make money and travel.
Felt.
But when I like see the way the world is changing, and like I see like a lot of innovative Black people, especially like lots of there's like so many people changing a lot of things, like from is it health? Is it tech? Honestly, is it sustainability? We're literally like changing the world in some way. And when I see, I feel kind of, left out. Change my mindset in a way. It's like, damn, okay, now I actually want to change the world. I want to do something. So I mean, in math and stats, I have like a set career goal in mind. I'm trying to like become a data analyst, and then from there go more into like machine learning and like AI, and probably even dive a little bit into engineering, who knows. But on that career path, I actually want to like do something that could, I mean, I don't know what it is yet, but I know going into those fields, I'll be able to like do something to change at least a little bit of the stigma that comes to like person being Black and not being able to like do these things, So yeah, just to add to it, just be cool like that. I don't know.
So someone looks up to you and then says, man, I gotta get my stuff together.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be there.
Exactly. I can do that. I can be there,
Yeah, I think it's the same thing for me. Sometimes I think I'm okay with taking the back seat, just being in the background. But I think it's important that people have models to look up to, and that Black people are taking up seats at the table, the decision-making tables. So yeah, wherever I want to be, I want to be making some kind of change for my community.
What might you tell someone who's not sure about joining the BSA? Like they're thinking about, they're hemming and hawing, but they're unsure about taking that step. What would you tell that person?
Are you asking about them joining as a general member or an executive member?
Yes.
General. Okay. I think they don't have anything to lose. You just add yourself as a member on Student Groups Connect, Campus Labs, and we do have a Discord channel, so I encourage every Black student listening to join our Discord channel or server. Is that what it's called? I'm not tech savvy.
I think it's a server, and then there are channels in the server.
Yeah, a server. That's where we share these opportunities for Black students, scholarships, fellowships, internships. If you're thinking of joining as an executive member next year, please do. We don't want the group to be inactive. We want to continue this work. We don't want it to die like the previous student group for Black students that existed. You do grow from the experience, you make friends. It kind of sets you up for success in the future. Like going out of this university space, I have 2 years of leadership experience from the BSA, and that's very helpful.
Now, again, I know you said that you're not planning any events, but what are some of the ideas that you're secretly cooking up for when your exec is refilled?
Oh man, don't spur me up. Don't spur me up. Oh.
You held a gala last year, right?
Yeah, I wasn't part of that. Tobi wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
As well,
No.
So.
But the gala was pretty big though. It was a really fun gala, I can't lie. But we did have something in the works though, if not for, this little slope of, our people leaving. But we were planning on like collaborating with other BSAs outside of like MacEwan. We even had like communication. We're in contact with, I think, with Concordia, and I think of U of A as well. And I know it would have been like really amazing because we wanted to do like a sporting event in a sense. I'm saying it would have been so fun. I mean, it could still be fun if we could get SAMU to fund us.
You guys also have one of the biggest clubs on campus. So with some of like the highest amount of members, I think only behind Uno Club.
Yeah.
Of course. So what is that like to have all these people kind of looking up to you and looking at you, and you're their mentors essentially?
Do you want me to say something? Because I see you looking.
I was just going to say, it feels like a lot of responsibility. So I'm always trying to motivate my team. Like, we have work to do, People join this group for a reason. So yeah, I do feel the burden. I'm like, what am I doing? Am I just existing in this space? Am I just taking up space? I want to be doing something for the group.
I would say for me, I like when I'm going to a class and then I get recognized by someone and I'm like, yo, I remember you. And it's like, yeah, you're the president, but I'm not the president, bro. But yeah, I know who you are too. It's nice. It's nice to see a group of like Black students on campus and just be able to like say hi to them and then just like get a little bit of rapport, It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. The only downside is like I've found myself waving at people I've never met because they're Black. I'm like, oh, I think I know you. They look familiar, and I just wave to them. Yeah.
Even if you don't know, making them feel welcome anyway.
Yeah. I guess.
just wink at them and say that one was free.
Very, very important.
Thanks for joining us for the Griff After Dark.
Please make sure to check out our Instagram page at The Griff Online for the latest and greatest on what's happening around MacEwan and downtown Edmonton. Good. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.